This is a PDP member, and you listen to him very carefully. He's making very, very cogent arguments. His arguments are that although he's a PDP member, he's an obedient, he supports Peter Obi of the Labour Party. And he's explained the reason why is because he feels it's the turn of the Southeast. As a matter of fact, his actual words were, it's our right. Now, when you listen to him, how do you counter such an argument? Is it the right of the Southeast? Should the rest of Nigeria just give it to the Southeast because it's their right? Or are we going to go through this election and vote for people based on what we think? I don't know. Listen to this and then give your views in the comment section.
So we guess keeping silent is dangerous to the party. Or Tom's outburst is also dangerous to the party. And not only that, you can say Fayoshe. He's also a PDP member and a top-ranking PDP member. He was a former governor in Ekiti. He opened his mouth and said, this is the person I'm supporting. He is not supporting PDP anymore. Just like very many other people, including Obasanjo, who was the first president under PDP, has said it open that he will never ever support Atiku. So if all these principal stakeholders in PDP are shying out from the PDP power game, then that is like Peter B said, it's like when the Titanic was sinking, people were dancing on the topmost floor, drinking and making merry until the whole thing got under the ocean.
You're a member of PDP.
I am.
And you are campaigning for somebody in the other party.
Oh, yes.
Anti-party activity.
No. If anybody labels me anti-party, I will resign from PDP. With due respect, anything that will make me not to campaign for Peter, I would rather resign from PDP and join Labour Party. So if we can stop Peter, later I can come back to PDP. But not to tell me that Southeast doesn't deserve the presidency. That is an insult to our people. And any governor in the Southeast that is campaigning for any other person other than Peter Obi is a saboteur. And we should treat him as such. Because it is our right. The Tinubu told them it is my turn. So now that we know it's the turn of the Southeast, and some of our governors are still talking they are APC or that they are PDP, instead of running around our brother like Ohaneze did, Ohaneze used and Ohaneze main branch. That is what it should be. But it's not even an ethnic agenda. P2B is a national figure. So I'm not even supporting because I'm an Igbo man. I'm supporting because of his credibility. If you have brought any other person, maybe any of the Southeast governors, so Mahi, Ugbo, name them, Okeze, to some of the presidency, I will not vote for them because they cannot deliver there. But this is a man who has a grasp of what it takes to turn Nigeria around and create a new Nigeria. And from his interviews, you know that he has that way with her. That's all we are saying about. Everybody has been suffering in this country from 1999 to date. So tell me why you should not talk of party. When you now see somebody who can save you from that very suffering, you talk about what party? We're not talking about party yet. Nobody is even interested in what happens in Enugu State anymore. You can see the way they did also their own primaries, our PDP primary. So nobody is interested. You can see there is no glamour following the person they brought in Enugu. But that is by the way. I'm not interested in the state affair. I'm interested in the national. So that's why I'm rooting for Peter Obi. Even if Peter Obi joins a breakfast party, I will always go with him there. That's all we're saying.
Thank you very
so
much.
PDP should go and make amends. And if it is not late now, it is also late too. Because I don't think what they took saying that he's going for first mending to all the stakeholders who are no more here. Those one is crying over spade milk. He had destroyed the party already. What is he still looking for in the presidency? They should leave this for you younger generation. I'm not a young man anymore. I'm that in the next 1 or 2 years I'll hit 60. So if I now come and say I'm going to canvass for councillor in my village, wouldn't people think I'm a stupid person? So that's what ordinary Tinubu, Atiku should be thinking about now. They should have supported the younger ones. After all, they bred the younger ones. Atiku has younger followers. Tinubu has younger followers, whom they could have voiced on Nigeria. But that may be also P2B's good luck for these old men to come into the foray, throw their ring into the ring, throw their hat into the ring. Because if they are not throwing if they have brought a young man from West, brought a young man from the North, it will be young men matching young men. So that's where the problem could have arisen. So luckily for P2B, it is him against old men. And the youths are all in a revolution.
Now you've listened to him. What do you say? Because these are some kinds of, would I say, very tough arguments. He believes, and he's not just alone, a lot of people, probably hundreds of thousands of people, possibly even close to 1 million or more, believe that it's the turn of the Southeast. And that's why this agitation, that's why it is movement, that's why this feeling is so strong. Now, what's going to happen in 2023 if the elections don't favor people like this? Or if the election turns out to be something that, we pray that Nigeria is not set on fire. Now, if we are going to have a rotational presidency, let's enshrine it in our constitution.